Hey US Wineries, it's Ann Reynolds once again, owner of Wine Compliance Alliance here in Napa, California. And for any of you watching this that are often confused about all the different terminology that we use related to specifically your TTB winery compliance, there's a lot of terminology and definitely a lot of confusion as to what it all means exactly for you. So I recently taught a class, and the class was specific to all the updates that went into effect January 1st, 2018 that impact all of you US wineries, specific to your TTB reports. And that's when I created what you're seeing on my screen here. So it's this guy. It's what I titled the TTB Compliance Code Breaker. So there are 9 items on this guy that I defined, or as you see, as I call it, translated into lay person speak for our wine production world. Which is something I do regularly when I'm talking to people about their TTB compliance. I am translating what they're doing in their day-to-day wine production, wine activities world, how that then translates into their required TTB records and reports, excise taxes, labels, all of that. So here on my screen, you see this TTB Compliance Code Breaker, as I titled it, and you see the 9 items that I created a simple translation for. This could be a very helpful cheat sheet for you if you manage your winery's TTB 5120.17, because look, sure enough, that's number 1 on my list. If you manage other records or reports specific to your winery's TTB permit, this could be a very helpful cheat sheet for you to have in your files. As in, what do they mean by that? There are some other items on this list of 9 items that are specific to helping you to understand the new changes that went into effect that directly affect your winery, as far as the 5120.17 reports, specific to how your TTB excise taxes are impacted starting January 1st this year. You'll see that's on here, some information about that. The tax credit specifically, because those changed with the new law. But this is just a nice, again, a handy cheat sheet for anybody who is involved in managing TTB winery compliance, especially reporting. But some of it has to do with actual records, required records. So that's bill of lading, for example, on my list here. So this TTB Compliance Code Breaker, where can you find it? You can find it on my website. So here you'll see I'll put a link on the screen, winecompliancealliance.com, in my latest blog post, where I will share a link where you can access this as a PDF and download it and use it for your own handy ongoing reference, as far as helping you to understand and connect the dots as far as what you're doing with your winemaking activities, how those translate into your required TTB reports, and then more specifically helping you to understand little by little how do all these changes that went into effect at the beginning of this year affect your winery's TTB excise taxes. So that's my latest sharing with you all today. Certainly hope that it helps to continue to make things make more sense as far as what you're supposed to be doing for your required TTB record keeping and reporting. As always, feel free to reach out to my office if you have further questions related to this. My office does offer training kind of guidance for winery staff that need it specific to the topics, just say, for example, the topics covered in this cheat sheet summary. And again, it's winecompliancealliance.com. Thanks as always for watching, and we'll see you next time.